Welcome back to another video, guys. I know with a lot of this coronavirus stuff, a lot of people have been complaining about they don't know ways that they could get some touches in, so just want to show you guys a couple ways. Just need 4 cones here, just 4, even 2 cones or something so you can step over for your quick feet. So here we're just going inside the foot. Small ball tosses, you could do this in your garage, basement. As you see, it doesn't take up a lot of space. We're just doing it outside in the parking lot, so nice sharp touch, get across, high knees. Then we move on to laces, so same thing, trying to keep that ankle locked all the way through. Hit it, get across, hit it, get across, try to stay on your toes the whole time. Laces the whole entire time. Really try to challenge yourself. See, once you get the technique down, how quickly you can get across and getting it done in an accurate fashion. Same thing, then I go laces. We normally go for about, I believe these were doing 20. So that was about one right there. Went flimsy foot, as I say. I didn't lock my ankle, so the ball straight away. And just switch. This took us less than 20 minutes. We did a little bit of fitness before this, but this by itself took less than 20 minutes to get all these touches in. So now we're going half bounce, so you're just going to toss the ball, give it a little bounce to your partner, back into your hand the whole time, just working on your timing. Get across, so hit it, get across the cone, get across the cone. Partner, you guys can challenge your partner really. As soon as they get it back to you, toss it to the other side, forces them to quickly adjust their feet. Then you switch. It's not a good way to start off. Go back to him, back to him, back to him again, just working on the timing. Whole time we're just working on timing and technique. Staying on your toes, be ready to move, as we say. As soon as I touch the other side. Right, then we switch. Now we go half bounce laces. So the tosser, you're tossing the same thing, just now the technique changes. Instead of hitting it with the inside of your foot, you're now trying to strike the ball with the big bone on your foot. We just call it laces in this case. If you're trying to get a little bit more fitness with this, maybe try to do 20 reps. 10 is if it's your first time doing this, maybe go for 10. You can also go for a time. You can go maybe work for 20 seconds. We're always trying to increase our fitness, so we always go for maybe close to 20. So you notice how I hit the ball back, and you can maybe count, like there's like a 1 second delay before the ball gets tossed. So if you and your partner are going, really tell your partner to speed up the tosses. That way it speeds up your footwork, because now you have to adjust getting over the cone quickly and then adjusting and hitting the ball back real quickly. So this is like working on a lot of your foot speed, a little bit of your agility as you're working through a lot of these things. So now we're going thigh inside the foot. So you're tossing the ball to the person working, you're just tossing them the ball straight to their thigh. They're thighing it inside the foot back. So easily here I can notice that when my brother's going, every single time he sits back on his heels, he's not in bounds and it's a bad ball coming back to me. Whenever he's reactive, like now he's staying on his toes, the balls coming back are good. So staying on your toes the whole time you do this. That way you're reactive, you're able to move. By this now, you're probably feeling it a little bit, not too much, but definitely getting a little bit of fitness in. So now you can see the tosses have sped up, so now my feet have to speed up. So if maybe it's your first time doing this, toss the balls a little bit slower, and then as you get more comfortable with the rhythm, speed up the rate that the tosses are coming in, which in turn, like I said before, is going to speed up the rate at which your feet move, because now you have to adjust to the other side. Like in a perfect world, he would toss the ball now. The ball would already have been gone by then. I have tiny cones just from training, but you could do this literally you could get a water bottle, put it down, maybe get an umbrella, put it down, just something for you to step over that's not too high, or it can be high to make it a little bit more challenging. Like you've seen in our other videos, we've used hurdles before, but we wanted to show you guys that pretty much you can use anything. We're using tiny cones, but if you have a water bottle, a wallet, something that you could step over, and literally all you need is not even like maybe even a quarter of the space of like the amount of foot room that you have in like a van would be enough room for you to work. So you can do this backyard of your house, parking lot, living room, garage, like wherever you can find this tiny little space. That's all you need. So now we go thigh laces. So the whole time, thigh laces across, thigh laces, get across, thigh laces, get across, thigh laces, get across, thigh laces, get across. So once you get the rhythm, then you just fly with it. So you just increase the speed the whole entire time. All right, so now it's getting a little challenging now. We go 2-touch inside. So you're gonna have to take a good first touch and then hit the ball back with your second touch. So a little bit better there. It's a bad touch right there. Then I think I told my brother let me go, that way he can kind of see a little bit. So it's the idea, 2-touch right there. First touch sets you up. That was a bad touch right there. A little bit better there. Right there. Yep. That's what we're going for right there. Just want to 2-touch the ball back. Bad touch right there. So 2-touch, back to him. 2-touch, whole time we're going 2-touch with this. Same thing, once you hit the ball, get over, adjust your feet, get ready to move again. So I definitely have to improve on this one. Start doing this a little bit more myself, but gives you guys a little bit, showed you guys some of the easier ones, and now these are a little bit more challenging. So, yep, just like that, 2-touch. Good adjustment there. Bad touch, it's okay. It's part of it. I wanted to show you guys all the good ones and the bad ones. That way you guys can see the whole scope of what it should look like when it's bad, when it's a little bit okay, and the perfect rep. So like right there, I would have said that was a perfect one right there. Yep, just like that. That's what we're going for, just like that. That one got a little bit away from him. All right, then after you go, we went for 20. We're gonna go now, same thing, 2-touch laces. Scoop that one up a little too close. So first touch, it's got to be good here to set yourself up, just like that. Yep, just going for solid touches every time. Just going for small, solid touches every single time. Yep, so we put everything in here. That way you guys can see all the good reps, bad reps, and perfect ones. All of this is just helping you to get familiar with the ball. So just figuring out different ways that you touch the ball, how the ball touches. It's just, as we say, just improving your relationship with the ball. So when you get it to your feet, you're a lot more confident with the ball at your feet. I believe we have one more, and that's all that we did for this session here. But so far this is going close to 10 plus minutes here. So you do this in the morning and the afternoon, be solid work. So the last one that we do here, we're going to go chest inside, then we're going to switch and go chest laces. So right there, I was telling him to toss the ball, like give your partner a firm throw to their chest. Yep. Gonna chest the ball down to yourself. Good adjustment there. Chest the ball down to yourself, inside your foot. Chest, inside your foot. Good adjustment there. Chest inside your foot. Really challenge your partner. As soon as they get the ball back in your hands, toss it in the complete opposite direction. That way they have to really get their feet adjusted real quick. Then we switch. If it's easier for you, you can even follow along with these same drills. Do them, pause, do your 10, fast forward a little bit to the next one, pause it, and just follow along with the stuff that we do here. That way it kind of aids you. I know we're doing reps of 20 here, but that can always be adjusted. The ball decided to go a little crazy there, so bear with us. Same thing, chest, as soon as he gets over, toss the ball. It's a great way to get yourself a good 100 plus, 200, 300 plus touches in a game. Not in a game, in a training session, excuse me. So this is the last one here, and then that'll pretty much wrap it up for this little in-home coronavirus situation training session that we had here. So you guys try it out and let me know what you guys think here. So the last one, we just went straight laces, chest laces, even though that last one looked like a handball, so we don't. In a perfect world, you just want to throw the ball like a straight line drive the ball. Don't kill them, but throw the ball straight into their chest. Don't loop the ball. That way it gets directly to their chest, and they have to work on that first touch with their chest as well. So last one, brother goes here to finish the session out. If you guys enjoyed, tell me what you guys let me know which other variations you maybe want to see. There are a couple others that I didn't include in here just for a first time's sake. Tell me if you want to see a little advanced one in the future. But appreciate you guys watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, and give me lots of feedback, and see you guys in the next video. Thank you.